Happy
Happy
Halloween,
Halloween.
and welcome to South Heart's Soaring Stories.
We are starting this podcast to inform our listeners more about South Heart School.
Today, our topics are going to be introducing ourselves and some insights on what we do at school.
I'm Miss Bedeker, and I will be asking my two aides, who will be the stars of our podcast this year, a few questions to get to know them better. Let's start with you, Garrett. What's your name and your age?
My name is Garrett Bargman, and I'm 17 years old.
Holly, what about you?
My name is Holly Stuber, and I'm 17 years old.
Very good. What grade are both of you in?
I'm in 11th grade, and I'm a junior.
I'm a senior.
Garrett, where are you from?
I'm from Dickinson, North Dakota.
I'm also from Dickinson.
All right, now a tough one. What's a fun fact about you, Garrett?
Fun fact about me is I have red hair, and I can do the worm.
Holly, what about you?
A fun fact about me is I broke my foot when I was little doing a handstand, and it also broke the table it landed on.
So I noticed that your outfits today are a little different. Do you want to explain there, Garrett, why you are dressed up today as Scooby-Doo?
Today is Halloween, and decided to dress up as Scooby-Doo because it's a fun cartoon, and I really liked watching it as a kid.
Holly, what about you?
I'm dressed as an Oompa Loompa because all the girls in the senior class agreed we should all match and be Oompa Loompas.
Let's move on and talk about your favorite lunch.
I'd say my favorite lunch is cheesy breadsticks because when you dip them in boom sauce, which is a typical sauce we have at South Heart, and it's really good, they're amazing.
My favorite would be the pepperoni pizza because it's usually the biggest piece, and I like the vanilla ice cream that goes with it.
All right, let's put you on the spot. Holly, you go first with this one. What's your biggest pet peeve when it comes to South Heart School?
My biggest pet peeve would be at lunch when people chew with their mouth open.
Garrett.
I'd say my biggest pet peeve is all your classmates asking you for homework when they didn't do theirs.
Okay, this one I would like you guys to elaborate a little bit. I'm curious to know what you're involved in. So what clubs, sports, or activities have you done, and how long have you done them? Holly, go first.
I do basketball and track. I've done basketball since I was in 5th grade and up until now, and then I started track in 7th grade.
I participated in basketball, high school rodeo, and baseball, and I've been doing basketball since 3rd grade on Optimist teams, and I've been rodeoing since I could get on a horse.
Out of the activities that you're involved in, which one would you say your favorite is and why? Garrett, go ahead.
I'd say my favorite activity I'm in is basketball because I just really like it and it connects with me.
I would say my favorite would be track because I really like all my teammates that I do track with.
Okay, moving on. Both of you are getting to the point where high school is going to be a thing of the past soon. So I'm curious to know what your future plans are. Holly, since you're a senior, we'll start with you first.
So far, I'm not 100%, but the plan right now would be going to Spearfish for business and entrepreneurship.
Garrett, what about you?
I'd say coming on senior year, I'd like to take some more dual credit classes to get college out of the way and try to figure out what college I want to go to and narrow down my options.
Now, both of you are having an opportunity to be the stars of our first ever podcast for South Heart School because you are Miss Bedeker's aide for the school year. So I would like to know a little bit more about what you do, or let's tell our viewers what you do as my tech aide. Holly, go ahead and say your piece here.
As Miss Bedeker's tech aide, I usually am updating computers or iPads, doing a bunch of random stuff on them, honestly.
And Garrett, what is your job duties?
A typical day in Miss Bettick's class, I would update our PAMP programs for like basketball games and volleyball games and other sporting events and help set up tech like the tech TVs and other classrooms in elementary.
What's some things that you've learned from being a tech aide? Garrett, you go first.
I've learned more how to use Canva and create different things and be really creative and help out other people.
Holly?
I've learned a lot more about technology, like on iPads and computers, where to go to fix certain things.
All right, let's move on to memories. What's one of your favorite memories that you might have while attending South Art School? Holly, go ahead first.
My favorite memory would be this year. It was our powder puff football that we had. It was super fun.
Garrett?
I'd say my favorite memory was coming to South Art the first day and meeting all new friends and new people and getting to talk to them about different things.
Good. I'm glad you brought that up, Garrett. Neither of you have actually attended South Art since you were a kindergarten. So I would like to know, where did you come from prior to being a South Art School student, and what was your experiencing like becoming one? Go ahead, Garrett.
Before South Art, I went to Medora from preschool to 8th grade and spent most of my time there, learning in a small class about 5 people, and then came to South Art my freshman year, and it's been fun.
Holly.
Mine, I went to Trinity West from preschool to second grade. The switch here, honestly, I don't really remember what much because I was so young, but I was good with it. It was fun.
Let's think about the people who have maybe been your mentors while at South Art School. I would like you guys to mention one of your biggest inspirations that you have at the school and why. Go ahead, Holly.
My biggest inspiration would probably be our science teacher, Mrs. Jacobs. She is my inspiration because I really felt that what she was teaching, she loved teaching. So that helped me learn from her classroom.
Garrett?
I'd say my biggest inspiration is Mr. Anderson. He's not here that often, but he comes and helps and subs for different teachers, and I always admire his work ethic, and he knows what he needs to do to get the job done and how kind he is all the time.
So now that we're talking about mentors, I think both of you, whether you maybe know it or not, are mentors to others. I want you kind of to touch on some of the qualities that you show and you possess, why some of the younger kids might look up to you. Garrett, go ahead and go first.
I feel like I try to be kind every day and respect others and try to show that to the younger kids so they can take that on throughout their lives. And I try to be a good role model by doing the right thing when I can and showing them.
Holly?
I'm always trying to have fun, like in sports. I always tell all my teammates that they're doing good or saying a good thing about them. And also I try work really hard, so hopefully they can learn from me for that.
Very good. I think that this is a great initiative South Art School is trying to start. I hope that through it we can put a spotlight on some of the awesome things that we're going to be doing within our school and we have done within our school. I'm excited to watch both of you grow throughout this process because it's not easy sitting in front of a camera and doing something like this. So the fact that you were willing to do that, I appreciate it. I also want to give a big shout out to Miss Laura Sitter. Although she's not on camera and she won't be, she does a lot of the behind the scenes work and she will help us with this podcast as well. So with that, we have a new slogan for our podcast. And at the end of each podcast, our two podcasters will end with it. So let's hear it, kids.
Keep your sights high and we'll catch you next time. Thank you guys. Make sure to subscribe and like and comment down below on what we should talk about next time.